Hey guys, how are you? My name is Christopher Glenn. I am the founder and executive director of Bottleshare, a nonprofit organization serving the craft beverage industry. Today I'm joined by my partner over here, Jason. I'll let him introduce himself in just a quick moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you guys know exactly why we're dropping this video. There's a brand new initiative being released by Bottleshare at the very beginning of the new year, so January 1st. It is a mutual aid initiative called Bottleshare Collective. What it is essentially is people join forces, breweries across the country can participate, and what we do is we raise funds so that in the event one of your employees suffers an extreme hardship or a tragedy outside of the workplace, we can help them out financially. So there's power in numbers, and that's why we're dropping this initiative. Now, the reason that we're making this video is because it does sit pretty near and dear to both of our hearts. From there, I'll just go ahead and let Jason kind of take over.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Jason Santa Maria, co-founder and president of Second Self Beer here in Atlanta, Georgia. Chris and I have known each other for a few years, and we've been talking about different ways we can do more to help with the bottle share, whether it's a collaboration beer or an event at the brewery or something else. But we've been talking for about a year, and nothing ever came to fruition because it takes a lot of R&D and time and getting distributors on board and coordinating our party efforts and everything. And then on Thanksgiving 2019, our taproom manager, Elena, her husband passed away suddenly. And this tragedy struck our brewery very close to home and impacted all of us very hard. And I know that morning Elena called us to tell us what happened, and then I called Chris the next day, and Chris jumped and came to help us without any requirements or anything, because this was something that would not be covered by disability. This isn't something that would be covered by insurance. It's her spouse who had the problem, but she needed money to pay for her rent, her car, her food, her dogs, to make sure they're fed. I mean, these are things that aren't covered by anything, and we could do a little bit, but unfortunately we are in an industry that is overworked and underpaid, and we didn't have the means to give as much as we wanted. And that's where something like this is very important for all of the breweries to step up and do a little bit more to help our own.
Correct, and that's where the Bottleshare kind of bridges that gap. Oftentimes people ask me, well, I do have insurance, so if I was injured, how could you possibly help? We're not focused on the medical bills. We're focused on the day-to-day living expenses, kind of like what Jason said. What's it going to take to keep a roof over your head? What's it going to take to keep your children fed, right? Those are the kind of things that we're focused on. And those emergency grants are what we step in and assist with. So everything from matching grants to lottery grants to we do fundraising events, we do all sorts of stuff, and we are now offering this program across the country. And that's why this video is so important for me personally, to reach out and to touch as many hearts as I possibly can and really connect with people, because tragedy strikes, I mean, as Jason knows, unfortunately, at any time, at any place. Just within the past few months alone here in Atlanta, we've had several extreme tragedies.
Yeah. Throughout the year, there's been several issues that have happened with the breweries, and it's the same thing. It's not, some breweries don't offer insurance or disability. We didn't until 2020. So this is something that, this actually sparked us to do it and make sure that we are going to treat our people better. It's something that it's hard in this industry.
Absolutely. Yeah. And me personally, coming from this industry, having experienced tragedy myself, that's what sparked this whole thing, is that unfortunately there wasn't anything like this for our industry prior to Bottleshare becoming what Bottleshare is today and will continue to become in the future. And so, like I said, we're here to bridge that gap. We're here to take care of people. That's our number one concern, is how are we going to help these people take care of the financial responsibilities that they still have to pay for, even though they're out of work. Right? If you're out of work for 2 weeks, if you're out of work for a month, if you're out of work for 3 months, I mean, I've been out of work for a year and a half now. I'm not even medically cleared yet to work. Ask Jason, just before we started shooting this video, I had just got here, I was shaky, I've been sweating, I'm tremoring horribly. My memory is absolutely horrible, so it's difficult for me to go back to work. I couldn't imagine, somebody with a family. I'm a single dude. Children, pets, mortgages, car payments, all of those things. And so that's what we're really focused on.
Yeah, and the Bottleshare Collective is a great initiative that we can all do a little bit more. It's not a big ask on a monthly basis, and we're just trying to make sure that more breweries are involved or engaged in this, because it's an industry that unfortunately we kind of rely on crisis grants at times because we have to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're interested in learning more in the Bottleshare Collective, please reach out to me personally. I can be reached at Christopher@thebottleshare.org. You can also check us out on our website, thebottleshare.org. There's plenty of videos, plenty of information regarding what we've done up until this point, what our future goals are, what those look like, what we'd like to do, how many people we'd like to help, how much funds we'd like to raise, so that we can dish that out and help those people that are really in need. Again, Christopher@thebottleshare.org. You can also email us at info@thebottleshare.org. And if you'd like to collaborate, if you'd like to participate, if you'd like to have an event or host an event and kind of spread the word and the message, and what we're really here to do is celebrate life. We're not here to mourn tragedy. And so we want to have a good time while we're doing it. And we want to focus on you guys. So please do feel free to reach out, as many of you as possible. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much for taking the time to check us out on this video. You all have an absolutely wonderful day.
Thank you, Chris. It was an honor.
Thank you, bud.